Hi everyone, Adina here, Oakwyn Realty with your August 2019 market update. So I have some positive stats to share with you again. Sales started picking up again in July. Sales were up 23% relative to June, and they're up about 23.5% relative to this time last year. If we look at it compared to the 10-year sales average, we do see that sales were down about 8% relative to that average. Definitely a big increase relative to what we were seeing last year. So July was the second highest selling month of the year. We see that total number of listings were down about 5% in July relative to June. Relative to last year, we're still seeing a 17% increase, so there's still more inventory and selection out there than there was this time last year, but it's starting to taper off right now. So what this means is that our sales to active listings ratio has gone up a little bit again to 18%. This means we have about 5.6 months of active inventory on the market. And if we look at it across the different segments in the detached market, we see about 7 months of active inventory, equivalent to about up to a buyer's market. And in the condo and townhome segment, it's about 5 months. So that brings us back into the balance to seller's market territory. Prices are down relative to last year. Detached prices are down about 11%, whereas condos and townhomes are down about 9%. Now, one thing I want to draw your attention to, if you've been watching us, you see that I'm paying a lot of attention to what's going on in the different submarkets. And specifically, one interesting thing that we saw in July was this difference between the detached market and the condo market. Again, detached sales across the region were up 31%, but inventory of detached properties were down 8% relative to last year. Now, on the condo segment, it's a different story. We actually see 29% more inventory on the market than we were seeing last year, whereas sales are only up about 15%. So we're seeing more inventory coming on there and buyers taking their time to make decisions, whereas on the detached segment, we're seeing the inventory being absorbed into the market. It's leaving less selection out there for buyers. This difference is very pronounced in East Vancouver. We see that detached sales are up 55% relative to last year, whereas listings are down 23% relative to last year. And this is something we're seeing with a lot of our buyers who are trying to move up from the condo segment to the detached segment. There's not a lot of great inventory out there. On the condo segment, sales are actually down about 3% on the east side, whereas inventory is up about 17%. What we're seeing is that this could be signs of the detached market starting to rebound, or at least having hit bottom and starting to flatten out. So this might be the best chance that you've had so far to get into the detached segment, especially if you're trying to sell from your condo property and move up into the detached market. I think we're still going to see a softening in prices in the condo market. There's still a lot of inventory out there and buyers are a little bit more cautious. So if you're looking to buy, it's going to be a great time to get some deals in the condo market. If you're looking to buy in the detached segment, expect that you're not going to see a lot of inventory and you're going to have to move quickly. If you have a house you need to sell, this fall may be a great time to be putting it on the market and take advantage of this tightening of supply again. That's it for now. I hope you enjoyed the last few weeks of summer and look forward to seeing you guys in the fall.